Hi everyone, it's the Kalinator live stream. It's, as you see, the decisive match of the 7th round in the World Club Championship. We are level 1 win each against this Jordan team. And this match will decide who remains with 2 lives in the tournament, so it's pretty big value. And let's see how it goes. I'm almost ready to log in. Okay, let's get going. Okay, so we start with a 4-2. Second 4-2 in a row will hit on the bar point. Now I'm already in strong position. Maybe if I had one more in the zone it would be a double, now I don't think it is. 6 will make the bar point and then 1 will just split with the back checkers, and now I'm ready to cube next. He gets that. Yeah, okay, now it's probably not a cube after he makes his 5.2. Yeah, it's a low raise. I mean, I have some advantage, but definitely not enough. That's a tricky one. I can make my 5 point. The problem is, of course, that I leave him the hitting 5s, and as an alternative I could hit there and step up. But that's also leaving him shots, actually more shots. So maybe just making my strong 4 prime is the best. And also if he misses, then probably it is indeed a cube finally. Let's go for it. Well, that's a miss, but again, it's not a cube because he does something else very good there. Now I do anchor. Yeah, right. I don't need to get a save, I need to anchor. Okay, now it's basically a level game or something. That's another tricky one. I can make the point on head. That's leaving him the 1-6, 1-4 and 3-4. That's 6 numbers that hit. Or I could make the 5 prime. That's 6-4 plus 0-1, so that's 13 numbers that hit. But I have a much stronger structure. On the other hand, that way I have a 4-point board. And if he dances, it's probably a cube. So it's going to be a cube in 16 out of 36, and that way it's going to be a cube anytime he misses, and that's more than 16. So let's go for it, cube full. Try to find the cube. Yeah, that is a cube now. Definitely because of all my market losers with this 5 prime. I can even hit. Yeah, okay, he drops it. Okay, 2-1, I should slot. Is the beginning of the match, slotting is still best play. 4-2 covers my 5 point. Five, 1, so this will be the 5. He does have 10 in the zone, but I still need to split because he's still not in that great structure. Okay. Yeah, now I need to anchor and then improve the anchor there. And then I'm just left with the 6-5. I really needed that anchor now that he's got his back checkers out, because now I want mine out too. So they need to have... Okay, 5-2 will make my 3-point because there's nothing else productive I can do. So I'd rather make a homeboard point. I'm not touching the back checkers, which leaves me just with display. I can't hit there, which means that again I'm not touching the back checkers, and I'm either left with... Yeah, they should probably be about the same. Now I am touching the back checkers, just getting them all the way around, and I think I have a cube next. So I'm 11 ahead. It's about borderline. Maybe it's not a cube yet, but I do have some marked losers, even if it's just a few that clear the midpoint, and I have some advantage definitely. So that wouldn't have been a marked loser. That's not so good. Yeah, now I am forced to. Now I am forced to leave a shot, and it has to be that. Least shots. Okay, now I have some returns. Oh, that is no return, and it's probably a redouble pass now. Oh well, he rolled presumably on too good. And he got away with it. It could have went wrong for him. Well, let's see if I do save that gammon actually. It's starting to get real dangerous. I'm not favored to save it anymore. That miss with the 2 was important there. Okay. Oh no. I needed to do crossovers. Yeah, that is a gammon. Yeah, well, he missed the cube and ended up gammoning me. That's fine. Let's see how it goes. I can't anchor, so just get the bad guy going, because otherwise he would be hit with 3s, 5s and 6, and now it's just with 3s. I just try to get him to safety. If he hits with a 6, at least he'll break his anchor. Yeah, that's still a take, especially when I'm down in the match. I could try running theoretically, but maybe it's better just to make the bar point and hope to run next time. Maximize builders now. Oh well, that's not good. That's not good. Now I'm happy to step up, force him do something if he wants me out of there. Now he's favorite to gammon me yet again. Do I need to hit? Can I turn it around? I mean, I could get him primed. And if I just play that... No, he will end up closing me out. And favorite to gammon me. That way I could actually win the game. Okay, that's another checker back and another 1-6. If I do roll another one now... Okay, well I didn't. Couldn't cover. But we have a game now, it seems like, in this game. Wow. Okay, he could close. Yeah, probably he has to, and then he has to roll a 6 to get out of it. Yeah, even that way he's still... Okay, that one was important again. And again I couldn't anchor. I could end up close out with 4 on the bar now. I could definitely do. 5-1 closes out the board. Now if he rolls a 6, he's big favorite to get away. Yeah, there we go. Okay, he still needs to get one back checker out, but he has so much time to do it. If he rolls a 3, it's game over. If he opens, I still have 4 on the bar, so... Oh, that's a tricky one. If I roll a 6 now I have a chance. I can't though. Oh, that's double 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Not a lot I could do. Maybe I can save the backgammon at least. Yeah, I'm favorite to save the backgammon now. I could have got a shot here, instead he rolls doubles. Okay, I just focus on saving the backgammon. I don't know, there's some tiny chance I save the gammon now if I just roll doubles every time. Not anymore. That's another gammon, and it's 4 plus 4 makes 8-1 for Edward. Okay, let's see if a giant comeback maybe on the cards. 4-3. At this score, I think that's a fine move. Definitely have to get the back checker out there. Okay, 5-4 makes an anchor, that was important. Now I'm so far down. If I ever get into a gammonish position, it will be a cube. 6-4 is actually not a bad move. Not a bad roll. It gets the back checker out while hitting. So I can either step up with the back checker, volunteer their triple shot, or slot the bar point. That has to be better because it's only a double shot, and if he misses I can actually make that valuable bar point. Now I'm happy to enter low and play 13-8. If things go right, I could get the second anchor and play a not so well timed back game. Yeah, this is exactly what will happen. So I have a 2-5 back game. It's not a very strong one and my timing is not great. But let's see how it ends up. Maybe I can work on my timing. Or maybe I can win it going forward with this hit and cover. I'm going to block his 6s there and just left with 8-4. My timing is really terrible. I can't keep the second anchor. That's one option there. It could... I'm not sure what I want to achieve here. I can just make the point too. But as said, my timing is terrible. So what about this? Maybe he hits me. Then I have a much better timing. Phew, that's a tricky one. If I play this, I can't win going forward, because he has his anchor, and he'll just get around, he'll win very safe with his better timing. If I play this, he could end up hitting me, and then I have a better timing for a back game. Plus the gammons almost don't matter now, so I'm very happy to play that. So now my timing, as we said, is definitely much better. So this 2-5 back game is giving me some 30% winning chance. That's definitely not so bad. Could be over 30, I guess. I have a good chance to come in with the last checker. And before I get the shot, make my 5-point. This is my next goal. Which means that I will slot the 5 points so I can make it. Yeah, he's supposed to clear the bar point. This is his move. Okay, I can't make the 5-point. But I can play the 2 in so I could make it later. And the 4 out so I can bring those checkers around for maybe the 3-point after the 5 is done. Yeah, now the 5-point is done. I can't slot the 3. So I'm kind of happy to slot the 2, at least I can make a 4-point board next. I'm almost ready to get a shot. Okay, now I'm making the 3-point and that's good. And if I do get a shot now, and I do, well, okay, that's a 1, 2, 4, 5 that hit. I have some gammons in there, that's a double. I'm not sure if it's a take. Yeah, there we go. Maybe it was still a take, but with a quadruple shot. Okay. Now this has got to be better than hitting 6-2. Because his builder was on the 11 point. That was a good double 5. The question is, I'm definitely not touching the anchor. I can't move the back checker, so I can either make the 1-point, which is it's stupid in the opening game, and this is a kind of a candlestick move. But it's what about making the 3? Now it's also candlestick and leaves him the sixes. So I'm just fine with playing 13-8 twice. So 3 will hit on the 5 point. Oh, I won't be surprised if this is correct. Although it's stronger board, but the alternative, look at that. You just get my goalkeeper out. This is not good. It leaves me with just 3s and 1s to cover. Huh. I'm not sure. It could well be 6-4. No, maybe it's too big. Let's just play that. Yeah, now it's definitely hit and cover. Now it's also definitely hit and cover. Well, we don't have an advantage yet, so it can't really be a cube, even at the score. I mean, that's obviously the reason it could be. But I don't win too many games, and really what's marked loser? Hitting and dances? Maybe, not sure. It's not enough. 6-3 will hit. Then it will be just that. To maximize the builders, to cover the 3 point next. I mean, this is also an option, but it leaves some outside shots, some outfield shots too, so that's got to be better. He hits. Well, I do have a hitting 1 and 3-5, 5-4-3-4, double 3 and double 5, so that's 19 hits. But even at the score, as I said, 3-4 will hit. But he keeps hitting back again. Yeah, now it's definitely not a double. But again, I have somewhat of a good back game, which can very quickly turn into an attack if I roll this. Something like that. Well, I don't have another play, really. I just pray that he misses. There we go. Now he has 2 on the bar. He has a stronger board than this I had in the race, but he has 2 on the bar. Another one ready to be picked up, and I have covering 5s. But on the other hand, it can hardly be too good because I don't have enough attacking force. So maybe it's just good to cash. Take that point that gives me that brings me to 10 away, which is an okay score. Can it be too good? He can just hit back on the next row very often, and then we have a level game or something. Let's just double it. Maybe even he takes. It's always good to double, giving him a chance to make an error. He didn't, but anyway, 5-3, make my 3 point in the opening move. Now double 3. I'm happy to start attacking. When I have this 3 point board, is really not that dangerous. I could go for a blitz maybe. It's I mean, I can also hit twice. That's tricky again. But this is probably not so good. Because if he hits back, then his favorite. If he doesn't hit back, I'm just a slight favorite. And of course I could play something like that too. But I'm not feeling like my back checkers are anyhow endangered yet. So I'm happy to start an attack, and this could be a double next row. I do think it's a double at 3-8 down. I have those hitting 6s and 2s and 4s. And anytime he dances, it's a market loser. So it's a double. I'm actually not sure. I'm not even sure if it's a take yet. Yeah, there we go. So this should have been the first sign it was a double. 6-2 is just that. Add the score. Play more aggressively. Bring that builder down. I can't cover, which means I just have to enter and hit and see what happens. This time he can't hit back. But it's not going to be a double yet. 3 to hit and covers. And now he's going to hit me on my on his 5 point. Yeah, definitely. Oh, that was a funny double 6. He couldn't make the 5 point, but got away over the blood. Now I have to enter with the... I mean, I could also do that. But probably not. This still gives me good chances to anchor and brings another builder for my 5 point and the bar point as well. Okay, now he has 10 in the zone. If I enter on the 5, then I have to play this. It gives him hitting 6s and 3s, and he's got the stronger board. Maybe I just have to play safe. Yeah, it looks a bit better. Now he's growing into an advantage in this game. Well, I'm probably supposed to hit and just bring that builder here. Although it gives him a lot of shots. And the alternative is of course that. But he's just going to play something. I really need to do something now to turn this game around. And if this goes right, I could. I can't hit, but I make my 5 points, so that's not so bad. He's still not going to cube me because he's so far ahead still in that match. I still can't get the bad guys moving. This is not so good. And now I'm probably... Yeah, I'm happy to leave him that shot with the 1, but keep the 4-point board. I don't think this is a good double, it's definitely a take. He has a lot of work to do with those checkers on his bar point yet. And now I have an opportunity to step up with the double 4. Yeah, step up and get it safe. I mean, that's an alternative. But I don't need this goalkeeper yet. It just gives him a chance to hit and get away with it easily. Instead, now I have a pretty strong game, especially after this 6-1. That brings my spare to the bar point. Can I just... I could also slot my 2 point. I mean, even if he hits, I have that shot back. And that's the alternative. If he rolls 1-6, definitely plays better for me now. If he rolls 1-5, again, 1-4. Yeah, all the ones play so good for me. Yes, he has so many bad playing numbers. Now the question is, can this be a redouble at the score? I have 1 and 5, 3, 6, 2, double 4 to hit. So that's 16 numbers that hit. If I hit and he dances, it's probably a pass. Which means that's 7 in 36 that I lose my market. But also it's important to say that my gain from doubling is probably less than my risk from not doubling is. Because 10-4, 12-4 down is not such a big difference as 6-8 to 8-8. And you also have to say that he has 0 recube Vic, he's not going to send back the cube, and if I do miss now, I will still have a chance to hit in the sequence after, so I'm going to send it. He actually dropped it. That's another reason to double. Give your opponent a chance to make a mistake. Now I could... No, I don't think so. Just make the 2 point. That was a very good 5-3 there. And now he dances. This is either too good already or a double. Could it be too good? It probably can. Because I have a 3-point board against a 1-point board. He has 3 checkers back. He can hardly get them out of there. My back checker is not a liability, it's an asset because it gives him bad numbers to play. It's probably too good. And even if it goes wrong, I can still double next. Only the 5-4 and 3-2 anchoring will make it a take. Or maybe double 1, things like that that make a homeboard point. And I'm 40 ahead in the race. Come on, it has to be too good. 6 here. Maybe 2 to maximize builders for the 5-point. As I said, the back checker is not a problem. Although maybe giving him daylight is not so bad. Things like 1-5, 3-5. No, actually it's just 1-5 and 1-6 that play. No, it's fine. And that way 5-6 is a big swing. Okay, I'll just step up. 1-6 would have played better the other way, but never mind, that's not important. It's still too good, definitely. 2-1, I'm happy to make my 5-point. I just shouldn't forget that I can still cube if things were to go wrong. Oh, could this be a cube? No, I don't think so. I can still make the bar point next. With lots of rows, it's still too good. Yeah, 5-3 will... Can also hit. Yeah, it has to hit. Just that? Or go for the blitz thing. It could even be that way. Nah, it's giving him too much. Let's just make the bar point. And I can attack next. I'm probably fine with leaving him the shot. No, I could also... Yeah, he'll be forced to move this checker out of there. Or of course, if he wants, he gives me the hitting 5, so I could get away without giving him that shot there. Now I have to give him a double shot, but that's still fine, he can hardly prime me. And I can always double if I think it's not too good anymore. Could it be now? Yeah, now it's probably a double. I have some dancing numbers, there are some sequences where it goes wrong. Yeah, as expected he drops it. Or one has to hit twice. I spilled my water. 2-5, I don't need to get out, it's just volunteering useless shots. 13-8 is better. He has a strong structure now already, it's probably a pass when he hands the cube. Yeah. I'm stripped, he has a stronger board, he can attack, it's a pass. 4-1, I don't need to slot, not when he's 4 away. If it was 6 away, 3 away, then probably yes. 4-3 makes my... oh well. I can also make a defensive anchor. So normally you'd rather make his 5 point over my 5 point. However, I'm down in the match, so my 5 point has added value. The question is if I really need to anchor. Can he attack me yet? He probably can. If I play this, he can bring 2 down, he can be ready to attack. That way, I can make the 5 point later too, so I think that's better. Yeah, I'm kind of happy I made it. Yeah, now this makes my 5 point. Five two will be just 2 down. Well, I can't make a point, so I just come in and slot the 3 point. Now that's a very strong double 6, preparing to cube next. Even when I'm just 6 ahead, that's a good question. Well, just 6 ahead, but it's... okay, so I have 70% plus 2, 72% minus 3, something like 70%, 69, 70%. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's a double, but probably at the score it is. That second point is valuable. It's a big difference from okay, now I can play it pretty much okay. He's not going to hit me with 6-4. So I was saying if I get 8-9 down it's not so strong, but if I get to 6-3 I can bring in, or I can make... yeah, I'm happy to make the 3 point. Stop him from running if he wants to. 3-1 gets one in. And just that, yeah, should be that. Oh, that's not so good. Or 6-2. We still have a racing game now. It's not so bad, I have some chances. $52, $58, I have a gap. $59. First of all, my take point is 20%, because if I drop, it's 11.7. If I drop, it's 11.7, 2 always takes away, that's 20%. Now the question is, do I have 20%? So 52 to 59 with the gap adjusted for. 52 divided by 3, 17. 18 minus 17 plus 14. Yeah, it seems like I do have 20%. And as much as I don't want to, I have to take it. And play for the match now. Three, two, not good. Let's see what happens. I need a good roll. Come on. Come on, I need double 5 or something like that. 4-1, not good. Two off, please. No. Just that. Oh, no, that's game over. Ah, that's so close. Ah.